Everyone in the high school football world still talking about the stunner that Liberty Center pulled off this weekend. The Tigers pulled off a huge upset against #1 ranked and unbeaten Archbold, but the way they won the game is really stealing the headlines.
Way back in mid-September, Archbold did what they've done to most teams this year. They dominated Liberty Center 41-7. That was back in week 5 of this season, but this past Saturday, Liberty Center didn't seem to care what happened almost 2 months ago. Liberty Center stunned everyone across the state with their 38-35 victory on Saturday night, but their kicker Carly Roth was the hero as time expired. Roth has been a member of the girls' soccer team at Liberty Center, and this year decided she wanted to try football for the first time.
You know, when she told me she wanted to try kicking, I was a little bit skeptical. I knew she played soccer and she was a good soccer player, and I just wasn't quite sure how it was all going to pan out, but you know, she's done a great job of coming in and just kind of getting in our program and you know, keeping her head down and working.
She's been kicking extra points all year for the Tigers and has had a ton of success, but she never made a field goal in a game. But as time was winding down in a 35-35 contest, Roth was called on with as much pressure as you could imagine.
I was pretty nervous on the sidelines. I was like, you know, I've never actually made a field goal in a game. 2 tournament games before was the first field goal I actually attempted, and that just did not go very well. So I was kind of nervous.
If I didn't have faith in her, she wouldn't have been out there. You know, she's never been in that situation, but you know, that's kind of what she practices for every day.
Really means a lot, you know, the respect from the guys and all that, you know, that's one thing, but when the coaches really start to respect you and see you as a player and not just someone there to have fun, you know, something like that, it really means a lot, you know. It really makes you want to keep pushing forward and do better for all of them.
There was never a doubt. She's been practicing all year for this moment. It felt like everyone in the stadium had their phones ready, and she delivered.
Let's go! I seen it go through. I just looked at our holder, Landon, and I was just in shock. I was in awe, wow, that really just happened. You know, I just went up and I hugged him. I was oh my gosh, it was amazing. And then the whole team swarmed and I thought I was gonna get a concussion. You know, everyone was so excited. It just felt really great to do that for them.
While all of this was going on, there was no one more nervous than Carly's mom. The emotion almost too much to handle. For 3 days now, Carly's big moment has been shared across the nation. She has heard from just about everyone locally and plenty of strangers.
The responses I've gotten, after it happened, you know, the Archbold kicker, for instance, and the Columbus Grove kicker, you know, both text me hey, congratulations, that was amazing. And I would say that's the best part, is just, you know, getting that feeling of you know, these people that have done this for so long and, you know, that are known are hey, congratulations, and that means a lot.
Most importantly, the team has accepted Carly from day one.
We've been hanging out with Carly since 8th grade. We're all really good friends with her, so it was a really big shock. She's been talking about coming out for a while, and she just ended up coming out. So nothing's really changed. We're all a tight group, so it's nothing different, just another teammate. But we have a lot of confidence in Carly. We see her out here kicking every day. She makes a lot farther ones than that, and stayed focused. And we knew she had it.
And Roth is hoping her story will help little girls everywhere in the future.
I would say dream big. You know, your goals, your dreams, they're always out there. They're just in reach. You just have to put in the work, and you do the work and you get the respect you deserve. So just dream big and keep at it.
The Tigers play again tomorrow. We will have more on that game coming up here in just a little bit.